Hey, Dave Armstrong here with Monument Wealth Management, and I know it's been way longer than a hot second that I've done a video, but something inspired me the other day to finally turn the camera on, and it was cleaning my basement. With being quarantined for over 100 days now in the house, I finally just couldn't come up with any more excuses for putting the basement off any longer. So it had just been way too long. I kept jamming a bunch of stuff down there. Every time somebody would come by or we needed to get something out of the way, it would go in the basement, go in the basement. If you have a basement or garage, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? So I finally had enough of it, and I went down there and I just started. I started in one corner and I looked at this and I thought, oh God, this is just going to take me forever. Where do I even start? But I did. I just started and did it. And little by little, I saw progress. It felt good. It inspired me to keep going. And then when I was done, I looked at it and I said, this is fantastic. I wish I had done it a long time ago, and I'm completely inspired to stay organized. And then it dawned on me that maybe that's the way people feel about doing financial planning and investment strategy process work. So, you put it off for a long time and then finally you had enough of it. Maybe the recent events and some of the volatility in the market has had you, you finally reach your endpoint. You're like, okay, I got to do something about this. I got to fix it. So you're researching, you're trying to figure out how do you actually get started, just like with the basement. And then you're hoping that you'll see some progress, you'll feel good, and you'll be proud when you're done, and it'll inspire you to stay organized, and then you'll turn around and wish that you had done it a year ago or years ago, right? So if these recent events have prompted you to consider getting going or getting started with doing a full financial plan or figuring out a different investment strategy and getting going with that, I would really love for you to consider learning more about Monument's private wealth design process. So it's kind of like cleaning the basement. And look, I get that. And I can't sit here and pretend that getting all of your stuff together to get a financial plan going isn't a complete pain in the ass. I get it. I know it is. But the thing that makes it different than me going down to the basement by myself and cleaning it out is we've got 10 people at Monument that are going to help you do that process. So while you're going to have to do some work and dig some stuff up, many hands make light work. And so if just the sheer effort of the whole thing is one of your obstacles to getting going, we like to chip in and help you get that stuff done. That's part of what we do. And we're hoping that, as clients, well, we know that when clients actually get done, they turn around and they say like, this feels good because it's important work, and they realize it's important work, and they realize it more than ever when they're done with it. So that just got me thinking like, okay, well, if people may be feeling some anxiety, and this has been a good reason for them to look at, tackling the basement, right? Your financial planning and all that stuff. What makes Monument a better place to do it for you than somebody else? And just started considering like, what does a competitive landscape look like? What is everyone else saying? And the reality of it is there's a lot of firms out there that just claim they have the best, right? They have the best firm. They have the best financial plans. They have the best investment strategies. They have the best portfolio management. They have the best client service. And okay, I get it. I understand why people are saying that, but I feel like, and Monument feels like, and I'll just say this very bluntly, we think that's just a bunch of bunk, because those are the basic elements of being an advisor, right? It's like going into a bakery and seeing a huge sign on the door that says, we use the best ingredients, the best eggs, flour, water, sugar, whatever. And I would think to myself, like, well, I would hope you would, right? You're a bakery. Why would you be using inferior ingredients in your cupcake? Like, I just take that to be like part of having a door that opens up into your bakery, right? You're already doing that stuff. And a lot of that is same, it seems the same to us too. So while we take great pride in our ability to execute on those basic elements, right? The water, flour, sugar, and everything else. We know what really differentiates us is, let's just call it, in this sea of sameness, the one single thing that makes Monument different, the one thing that can't be replicated or duplicated by any other firm, is our team's unique, straightforward, unfiltered opinion. And I'm telling you right now, we've got a lot of it. And if you know anything about us, you know that we have that. But what's interesting about having an opinion, and that being what you think differentiates you from everyone else, is that you know that not everyone is going to agree with that opinion. And that's fine. but it never, ever stops us from sharing our opinions. And so, in that, we know that we are not going to resonate with everybody. So, rather than trying to resonate with everybody, we're just trying to resonate with someone. And if what we do and what we say and our opinion and what I'm saying right now resonates with you, I would like you to come check out Monument. Come to our website, monumentwealthmanagement.com, read our blogs, watch the video story on why we started the firm. Click through the bios, see everybody's video bio, learn more about the team. And what you'll figure out really quickly is that this is a team of total pros. We all share the same conviction that delivering that unfiltered, straightforward opinion is one of the most important aspects of what we do for clients. And it is our value proposition and our differentiation all wrapped up into one. And if that's not enough, the last thing that I'll tell you about is that our canine companions are always around to remind us that sometimes just tossing a tennis ball can be the best part of your day. So come check out our social media. We've been really ramping up a lot of efforts there now that people are connecting more in the digital space. We've been doing a lot more on Instagram. So if you haven't been following us there and you like Instagram, make sure you find Monument Wealth on Instagram. And if you have any questions or if you'd like to learn more about our process, drop me an email, just get in touch with us somehow. There's a million ways to do it. And we will be more than happy to answer any of your questions. And finally, as always, just keep looking forward.